Welcome. Today we are going to see an example in Power Apps.
Hi everyone, Marco here. Today we are going to learn how to move Dataverse data between environments while also performing manual backups of data. The official Microsoft Learn documentation provides us the files to do so. This is the documentation, this is the file. You just download it and install it. I have already installed it, so I'll just cancel, but it is pretty straightforward. Alright, I'll show you how is my solution. This is my solution, test data, and it just has two tables, the clothing table and the invoices table. In this tutorial, I'll make first the backup of this data. I will then delete it, and of course, I will restore it at the end. Alright. About the installation, we'll just accept the terms of the license agreement and select install. It's really simple. Alright, now let's open CMD by pressing Windows R. CMD. Alright, the command is pack tool list. I have this CMD tool already installed. I will uninstall it just because it takes no time, so you can see how you should be doing that. Alright, this is for uninstalling. It is uninstalled, so I will list again the tools. This is the view that you should get. No, not yet installed. Let's install it then. It's really easy. Back to CMD. There it is. It opens automatically the data migration utility. We can start using it now, but first I'll show you how to create a shortcut for this program. You can also use the pack tool cmt command like we would use to install it, but for opening this program. Of course, let's make this easier by creating a shortcut. Just press Windows R and let's input like this app.data. Alright, let's get just back to the app data folder, go to local, then Microsoft like this, then Power Platform, there it is, CMD, the version, and then tools. Here you will find the exe for the program. You can go ahead and create a shortcut. Alright, I will just run it. There you go. Alright, we are now presented with three different options. We will start by creating a schema for the database, so the program can take note of how our tables and columns are structured. On premises, if you manage your own server infrastructure or your own facilities, or 365, if, like most of us, uses Microsoft Cloud Services. I will display a list of available organizations, but you can also sign in as a current user in your Windows session. Once we are logged in, just select the environment where your solution is. Mine is this one, the default. Then select the solution and a table. The solution was test data, and the table we want to create an entity for. This is the clothing, this is the invoices. I'll create a schema for both of my tables. Select all the columns and add fields for clothing. Then my invoices table, select all the columns and add fields. Just click on save and export. I'll put a name on it. New schema. I deleted the previous one in my documents. Alright. Would you like to export the data? Alright. Like me, you will be prompted to now export data from CDS using the schema file we just created. Feel free to hit yes, as it will save you a little time. But I'll do the full thing manually, so you do not get lost if you repeat this process. Alright, we're back at the menu. We have already created a schema for the columns we want to make data migration or backup. This second option lets us pick an already created schema so we can download all the data for those columns. Again, select the environment, and here we are. Name your file and hit export data. There you go. This is the file that we created, the schema. And where are we going to save our zip file with our data? I will save it here. Yeah, I want to replace it. And just hit export data. Alright, it is done. The validation is complete. I'll hit exit, and here we are on the main menu again. Just one option left: to import all the data from an already created backup. Again, just log in. Alright, before going any forward, to demonstrate how it works, I'll delete my data, so then we can restore it using the backup. This also can be done to transfer data from one solution to another between environments. Alright, I'll just delete all my data, all my records. The same for the invoices. Delete it. I have nothing on clothing. I'll refresh. I have nothing on invoices. I'll refresh. Alright. Now let's load the backup of data. Like this. This is the zip file. And it's ready to import the two entities. I will import the data, and in no time it is ready. The process is completed. I'll refresh my tables and they have the data again. Alright, that's all. Thank you for joining us on this video. See you next time.